And I like to get a nice moisture to your skin. Now, this is like the key part, and you guys hear me say this all the time. Give your primers enough time to set up and do their thing. Not just go right into the foundation from that point. You're gonna see such a difference if you let your primers do their work and set up. Thank you, Sarah.
Most of them little ladies sitting in church on Sunday.
I know, my little client got me this.
I like it. It's pretty. Yes, girls, I do remember when we didn't have air conditioning in the churches. Or anywhere to beg that. No, I never did have to cook over an open stove, though.
You're so funny.
I am. I'm trying to be funny.
Okay, so I'm not going to spend like a whole lot of time painting her face, but I do want them to set up. Because then you'll like feel the mattifying primer kind of get tacky as well.
That feels good.
Yeah?
Actually. Uh-huh. I can feel it kind of getting
Into your skin.
mm-hmm. more like a kind of a firmness, which feels good.
Yeah, it's those actives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do that for like 5 to 10 minutes. Seriously, you'll thank me. All right, so now here comes the fun part. So we're gonna do this skincare infused foundation. This is going to like really get into the skin. This has a potent level of hyaluronic acid. So if you don't know what hyaluronic acid, you're literally sitting there with it in your body right now. Your body naturally produces it, but just like collagen, as you get older, the molecule actually depletes. So you can supplement hyaluronic acid and you can allow it to get into your skin and really help hydrate your skin cells, plump them up, work on elasticity, help firm your skin. But with any ingredients, do your research. This is a very high quality developed hyaluronic acid. It's actually a derivative from sodium hyaluronate that is supercharged. So it's a much more stable molecule. It's gonna last a lot longer in her subdermal layers of her skin. Am I making sense? This also has antioxidants in it, so perfect for protecting and adding that barrier to the skin against radicals in the environment. It has vitamin E in it, wonderful for revitalizing fine lines. So this is medium to full coverage. I can't wait for you guys to see the finish of this. And your shade 6 too, right?
6.
Yes. Okay. So what I like to do first is I just will we'll do a pump first. Just one pump in the palm of my hand. And I like to really show off the foundation. The good stuff, yes. So this is another brush that I use from the 15 Set Artistry brushes from them. And so my hands are clean too. Turn a little bit that way. There you go. And what I also love about this foundation is the way it just kind of morphs into your skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
It has like a way of like oxidizing into your undertone. So this is going to this is kind of like putting skincare also on your face, mm-hmm. but with color. And you saw literally how one pump has done to one side of her face. Look that way. So pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I just like to paint it on because as I paint it on, it's going to warm up to her skin tone. Can we add a little bit? And what's cool about this formula too is it's very customizable coverage. So you can literally build it up to full if you wanted to, if you just want a little coverage and you just want a little bit of medium, you can do that as well.
Hi, glad I made it. It's Amy somebody.
Hey, Miss Amy, I know. Alright. So I just like to kind of paint it in all the areas. Go down her neck a little bit. So you're putting good ingredients on top of your skin, not just like covering it up like a Band-Aid. So if any of you ladies want to know your shade match for this formula, you can take my shade match quiz right here. It's pinned. It's the Accelerated Business Systems. Answer 4 questions about your undertone. You'll also get a Tread Beauty lash treat when you hit submit.
Oh, you got some hearts.
And then on Instagram, you can go to the link in my bio and take the foundation quiz there. Same thing. Okay. Then I'm going to come behind and take my favorite angle brush. This is like not too dense, not too fluffy. And what I do is I just blend that all in and kind of let the bristles do the work for me as well. And just push that formula into her skin. And it gives just like a beautiful skin-like velvety finish. So shade 6 is more like a light to medium neutral shade. I actually color match a lot of ladies to shade 6. And so the synthetic bristles in the Bellamy Artistry set too, they're really, really good. They have a wonderful way of just kind of blending things like your liquids and creams out very seamlessly. Come on, bring your carrot.
That's my shirt.
I got him a carrot, you guys. Is that not so cute? He loves his little children. He loves his little carrot. What do you guys think? That's your shade. Hey, Miss Karen. Pretty, right?
Thank you, ladies.
All right. So to show you guys, again, I use shade 3 in concealer. Now this is also infused with caffeine and in the skincare as well. You actually get a free concealer with the purchase of your foundation, but there's also collections on my boutique site that you get major savings from, where you can get start to finish complete complexion pieces that you need to build this kind of skin. Does that make sense? So we're going to use shade 3 just to color correct that tattooed liner, and this will help show you how this can cover dark circles as well. Oh my gosh, him and that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this side first, actually.
Oh. We can do that.
We're gonna take this brush, actually.
Is that one of your favorites?
Hi, Lacey. Hey, Kristen. Thank you. Hey, Brittany. She is shade 6, my dear, which, Brittany, I need to message you back, and I saw that your message came through. So the caffeine in this will help constrict the capillaries, because this is a very delicate area. You don't have really any oil glands that produce a lot of moisture, so that's why oftentimes your under eye makeup will start to look dried out and crepey. So caffeine helps constrict those, so you're not getting as much blood flow, so those like veins and everything constrict, so it's going to diminish the darkness. You see how the shade 3 literally you can't see her liner anymore. Pretty cool, right? So that goes in and just kind of cancels out the blue-gray. And then we'll go in with the highlight shade. So that's shade 3. We'll do the other side. And also this formula is, okay, water-based. So usually your foundation and concealers will either be wax-based, oil-based, or water-based. I actually prefer water-based, but just because of the extra hydration. But you don't want to use a blenderful sponge or a natural hair bristle brush to blend out, because what that's going to do is that's going to just take your formula that you literally just placed on your skin and grab it and soak it back up. So what I recommend using, again, if you have this 15 set artistry brushes, they're so good. They're synthetic, so synthetic is not as porous, and it's not going to do that to your water-based formulas or your wax-based, or really your oil-based either.
Thank you, Christine, and thank you, Lacey, for the compliment.
Oh, that's Kristen.
Yeah, I said
She's-
Kristen, and then
Oh.
Lacey did too.
Oh, okay.
Go
Yes,
this,
yes.
right here. No, let's go down.
A live
You
class.
and your ladies are. Thank you. Very nice compliment.
Look up for me. So I want just a little bit more control blending, so that's why I'm using like the concealer brush, the smaller concealer brush from them. Okay. Perfect. Now, look up for me. I like to go in with a blenderful sponge just to kind of make sure everything's all nice, and there we go. Now, since she's shade 6, I don't want it to be too bright, so I'm just going to go in with a shade concealer number 2 just to come in and highlight a little bit. So this is 2. You got shade 2, by the way.
I got shade 2. I think.
Yeah.
I know I did.
If I can find it. Here's my new shade 2.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to just do a little dot there. Little dot there. Okay, for me. And I'm going to take a smaller tulip brush, one on my face. This one right here. Aw, thanks, Miss Betty. Oh, my sweet little clients are on here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a client and you have used the Bellamy formula, let us know while I'm doing my auntie's makeup. Like I said, if you're new and you're in the market to try a different formula that works with your skin chemistry, that's also like going to help your skin cells as you wear it throughout the day, you can always take a shade match form right here. Even if you're a replay watcher, it's the Accelerated Business Systems. You just answer 4 questions about your undertone. I'll send you your shade match and all the details of the formulas used in this live. Look up for me.
Uh-huh.
Will you come get Gus? Because he's like being a little tyrant. Look up for me. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
It's okay.
Okay, then I'm just going to bring a little bit of structure. I like to use a cream concealer for this, just because I feel like it oftentimes looks the most natural. So we're going to use shade 9 concealer for her cream contour. Thank you, Jessica Lynn. Have you ever done this one?
Oh,
I think I did this one last
Jessica,
time.
don't know her? Oh, thank you, Jessica.
I need to reorder. Well, Miss Betty, if you need my help, you know I'm here, girl. All right, turn that way just a little bit. We're just gonna do 3 little dots.
And what does this do? Just gives a little more
Gives you bone structure.
bone structure. Okay.
That's all we're gonna do. Literally, all we're going to do. All right. And I focus more on the temples. This is gonna blend out. It's very, very pigmented. So when you're blending out your cream contour, try, instead of like going like this, try gently just stamping. Make a world of a difference.
It's okay. I'll wash that.
Alright. Come on to this side.
Yeah. She's awesome, girls. And ladies. I should say ladies. Right in the corner. Can we blend that a little bit?
Yeah, I'll get that.
I figured you would. We're finished yet. Is that more for the bone structure too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Scott's carrot out there too, don't he? Got everything out there.
He's crazy. Let me see. Let me see. Look at me with your eyes. Okay. Now we'll set. Look at that sun coming through.
I know.
All right, so we've added cream. Now we're going to just gently set underneath here. What I like to do, and you don't even have to set a whole lot, I use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is a pressed powder. Love it. It doesn't oxidize when it mixes with the Bellamy formula. You can get this at Sephora. Bellamy actually is working on amazing powders. I can't wait when they launch and I can educate about them. But today we're going to use the fair one. I'm going to take another tulip brush because this gives a little bit more sheer set. You want to look up for me? back to the head in the clouds. Head in the clouds. We're going to just set and cool down a little bit of that contour that we did.
Okay.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's really good.
And then over the pressed powder, I'm going to add just a little bit of baking. Just a little bit.
Baking?
Baking. Okay, look up. That's really all there. And let that set for a minute. Okay, and then let's look up. This is the Napa liner from Bellamy. I used it on her eyes. Oh my gosh.
Looking good.
Mama. Woo. Okay. Just gonna buff that again using that same dense paintbrush. Look up for me. So glad I went with the magentas.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a little bit smaller.
I have to play. Sorry.
Try to look up as much as you can. Yeah, there you go. That usually helps. Your eyes are popping.
They are popping.
They are popping. Okay. Look up one. Just gonna get rid of that powder. And I don't really swipe it away. I just push it into the skin. And that picks up. Wow, wow, wow.
Yes, I'm loving it.
Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come behind and use this as the
I want you wearing this out.
setter. So this is the 4-in-1. It creates 4 steps for you for your makeup. This is all you need. It's a good primer and a good setter as well. So we're going to spray our face with this. Bring those powders about down the skin level.
Yes, Amy, I would love to wear this. I look every day too, but I won't be. I'm loving the way my face is looking.
Oh no. So good. Hi, Miss Jessica. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah.
Hi, Jessica.
This is the fan brush. I'm gonna spray this brush again with that same 4-in-1. I'm gonna go into the Down to Earth palette because I love these two highlight shades together. They're so good. We're gonna come right in there on her cheek. A little peekaboo highlight. Oh my gosh. He's killing me.
Is he in here?
I didn't even do the glow drops. What's wrong with me?
I don't know. You forgot my glow drops.
I forgot the glow drops.
Oh, Betty. Do you know Betty? You look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Do glam. Oh, yeah.
What you thinking?
I think I need to put on a sequins dress.
I know.
Sequins, you know, and maybe a little off the shoulder here, you know.
Okay. Then let's do.
Can you blend that in right there?
Where?
In the corner of my eye.
Oh yeah. I can like separate it a little bit and then I'll eyeshadow. That's better.
Yeah, a lot better.
Okay. Let's do the lippies. We're gonna go for, you guessed it, a nudie color.
A nudie color. I knew that. I knew that. She always wants to put. Well, girls, I've got one earring in one hole.
Gosh. What, Gussie? Come on.
That's what you get for trying to put earrings in without a mirror. Oh.
What do you guys think of this makeup look? Do we like it? What do you guys think of the skin?
I love it. I feel pretty, so pretty.
So this is the San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of.
Did we use this last time?
I don't know. Did we?
I don't know, because...
Go with this. Like kind of tighten up your lips. There you go.
Found your way back in. Keep bothering you?
No.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get it even?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, do that for me. Okay. Now, should we add a little bit of that map? Or should we make it nudie since you have such like eyes?
Yeah, I think nudie, because we don't want to take away from my eyes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, let's do some cafe over it.
Cafe? Okay.
Yes, just to kind of darken it just a little bit. Make it a little bit more browny. Okay, I think I might do.
That's pretty.
A little bit of vintage with champagne, I think.
Just a little bit.
So that's vintage.
That's insane.
Yeah, Jen. If you go to the link in my bio, Miss Jen, I'm talking to you on Instagram, and you click on the foundation quiz, you'll just answer the 4 questions about your undertone, so I can send you your shade match, and I can send you all the product breakdown, my dear.
Thank
Hear
you,
from me.
Jessica.
Mm-hmm. All right, then we'll kind of marry everything with the champagne blush. I think this one's my one. Hushy.
That's pretty.
Your eyes are like beaming.
I love my eyes.
Like they're beaming.
Yes.
Insane. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm just going to shape the lips just a little bit more. And then we'll basically be done. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a reel, and then before and after on this hottie toddy. Okay. So that was vintage liquid lipstick and champagne blush, 2 of my all-time favorites. And then what I like to do, especially after a liquid lip, is just go back in and then just shape the lips just a little bit more. Hold on, Gussie.
How you want me to do?
That's good. That one, the one. There you go. Gussie.
Thank you, Rachel.
All right, what do you guys think?
I love it. I love
Hey,
it.
Rachel. Thank you, Miss Sheila. All right,
Yeah.
kind of look to over there. Look at that skin.
I love it, ladies. I love it. I feel so pretty.
Oh,
I feel younger looking.
Skincare infused formula. It's where it's at. It's a game
It is.
changer.
It sure is.
I'm gonna lighten that up just a little bit in the morning. I don't know why. I just like a nudie kind of lighter look. Just do that real quick.
Oh, yes, she is,
Thank
Brittany.
you,
She
Brittany.
is. Oh, wow. She's
She's so
just.
sweet, babe.
And I'm not just saying it because she's my niece. She's just one tiny little young lady.
Kind of throw that together. A little bit more vigorously.
How's that?
Ah, yes, yes. That's what I was wanting.
And by no ways do I sit at home and do this, girls. I just don't. If I was really going to some big thing, I'd have to drive to Knoxville and get her to do my makeup and then drive back home. So I'm just going to be driving home today because I'm from the Johnson City area. But I love coming down here and getting all glamored up. I feel beautiful, ladies.
Aww.
And it's because of the makeup. I've never really. I'm just kind of Kay.
He wanted to see you.
Hi, my baby. Hi, my baby. And this is my new little nephew. And oh, Lord, he has worn my little dog out this weekend. It's been quite hard. And he's getting ready to pierce my ear for me again. So, those little sharp teeth are sharp. Hey,
All
Darcy,
right.
what do you think? Does that Kay or is that? No, you can't lick my face.
You lick the makeup off.
How do you think Aunt Kay looks?
Looking like a hottie. All right, ladies. So this is the Bellamy. This is the skincare infused makeup line. It's European Union standard. If you don't know me,
Thank you, Nicole. I do. Every time it's just, I go from, I wish you could see the before and after, and I hope she reposts that because it's like, oh my gosh, is this me? This is the lady that sit in the chair. But she is just, like I said, I'm not saying it because she's my niece. She is just awesome and one talented young lady. And let me tell you all, she is beautiful. And not only from the outside, but the inside, because true beauty does come from the inside out. And because you can take somebody that's gorgeous, and then sometimes they open their mouth and you go, "Ooh, what happened to that person?" So, and she didn't have to pay me a dime to say that. That's just who she is. And I just want to thank you all for the, yeah.
Just kidding.
We are just kidding. But like I said, when I come down here to visit, I get treated like a queen. I'm a single lady.
Not for long.
Not for long. Not complaining about that because it is. And thank you. We do have a beautiful family. My mother, whom passed away to be almost 3 years in June. She was 93, and believe you me, my mother still loved her makeup and her lipstick, girls. That's just who she was. So I guess we all got it honest.
Yeah.
So it has been a blast doing this.
I gotta do my collagen, ladies, because I forgot to do that. So this will also be in the details. So if any of you ladies like a shade match, you want to try this formula, it's very, very different. I love educating on it. I am a makeup artist, educator for this brand called Bellamy. The way you can get a shade match and all the details and like the ingredients and everything, you just go to the link in my bio. If you're on Instagram watching, you take the foundation quiz, answer 4 questions. You'll get some lash treats sent to you by email, and then I'll send you all the details that you need to know. And then if you're here on Facebook watching, you could just take this acceleratedbusinesssystems.com questionnaire and then send that in. I'll reach out, and once I get your photo and I can color match you, I'll send you all the details. So, all right.
Nicole, thank you so much for that compliment. And yeah, she does a great
closer
job.
look at your eyeshadow. Raise those brows up. Oh yes, girl. Yes.
I love it.
Those
Let me grab things out
eyes.
my eyes a little more here. There.
Love it.
I love it.
And it's still, she's, skin has texture, you guys. Like, they're never going to be like a walking, filter. you know? But over time, if you introduce really good certain ingredients into your skin chemistry, it can do wonders for your skin. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I will reach out to all you ladies who already have taken the shade match form. You will receive the lash treat to your email, and then also some other makeup bonuses just as a thank you. So yeah. All right, okay. You ready?